This video will demonstrate how to respond to code review comments if your architect does have a PlanGrid license. So the first thing your architect will do is come into their PlanGrid account, and they will find the cover sheet and ensure that they have a C1 stamp and possibly a 1F stamp on the drawings cover sheet. The first thing they want to do is go to tasks, and let's take a look at the issues. Okay, so these are our cover sheet stamps right here, so we can sort of ignore those. These top three are all of our issues. So first thing we can do is select one, and we can jump to that issue on the sheet. Let's take a look at it. All right, it's an electrical safety and a security issue. Let's scroll all the way down. We have a comment down here that says this is a violation. I assume BVNA's comments will be more specific. At this time, the architect needs to respond in the comments section. So we'll say we will fix this. No problem. Okay, you have to press the enter key on your keyboard in order to post a comment. Right, and then press save. Okay, so we'll go through all of our tasks and do the exact same thing. We're going to respond to the comments in each individual area, in the comments area of each task. And once that's done, we can generate a report. Okay, so the architect has gone through and made a comment or responded to the comments on each task. The next thing we're going to do is generate a report that just has those items in it. And the architect can use this to generate a narrative response for BVNA. It is also required. So let's generate a report. Okay, let's open up our report and see what it looks like. Okay, so it has a contents area for our three comments, and then it has more detail for each individual issue, including comments, so the original BVNA comment and our architect's response. So at this time, the architect can use this PDF to add additional information for the benefit of BVNA, or they can just migrate this information onto their firm's narrative response template. Okay, now that comments have been responded to, it's the architect's responsibility to update their drawings, specifications, or other documents as required, and upload new versions if necessary. Okay, so in order to upload new drawings or new documents, you need to leave the code review workspace and you need to go to the master project. All right, first we're going to put in a new version set for drawings. So we're going to upload sheets, and let's find our new drawing set. And we'll say the date is today, and the name is Code Review 2. Okay. Okay, my Code Review 2 drawings are being uploaded. All right, press next. All right, let's check our sheet numbers. So this drawing set has 4 sheets instead of our original 3. So let's pay special attention to our 4th sheet that was just added to make sure our sheet numbers are correct, and they are. So I'm going to press correct. And it looks like it pulled in the sheet titles from the previous version, but I need to give the 4th sheet a title. So let's do that. Okay, and publish to project. All right, now we have 4 sheets, and over here under version sets, we have our old version set and our new version set. So let's go to documents and add our narrative response. Go to design, code review, add new, upload the file. Okay, Now we go to the workspace again and just double check that all of our sheets were pulled down. So our original version set had 3 sheets and this new one has 4. So we need to manually pull down from the project that 4th sheet. All right, there it is. It'll take a few minutes for it to populate. So while we're waiting for that sheet to pop up, let's go check our documents and make sure our narrative response is populated in our folder. Let's open up our folder and there's our narrative response. Excellent. Let's go back to sheets. And there's our 4th sheet. So it appears that we have done everything that we need to do. So now that we've responded to all comments, we've developed a narrative response, and we've uploaded a new version set of our drawings, it's time to go to the cover sheet and place a C2 stamp on the cover sheet. So we need to go C2. Here we go. And I'm going to assign this to Mo and Rebecca. And I'm going to publish it and save it. You do not need to put a start date or a due date for this activity. I also want to hyperlink my narrative response to the cover page so that they can easily locate it. There it is. And publish. Don't forget to publish. All right, at this time, you do not want to unpublish or change the status of any of these stamps right here. You can close the stamp that we created at the beginning. So the Code 1 initiation stamp, we can go ahead and close that one and save. And the Fire Marshal initiation stamp can also be closed. But go ahead and leave these open because BV&A created those stamps, and so they will take responsibility for closing them. Also, it's important to note you do not want to close any of the individual issue tasks. BV&A will assess your response and put those into closed status if appropriate. So this cycle of C1, 1C, 2C, or C2, 2C, this continues until all comments have been resolved and the drawings are satisfactory. So if you see the next video, it will cover the code approval process.